on social media in the last couple of days and you've seen a video of a guy diving into the ocean and seeing a shark up close and being totally and completely scared, he took that footage with a GoPro. It's a phenomenal product, and that this Our Only Flex, we talked about what's trending. We didn't want you to miss out on it. It is available, and you can get it on that great deal. Okay. We digress for a minute. We've got a brand new convertible for you. So when we talk about what's the hottest, latest, and greatest in laptop technology, as well as creating that viewing stand-up tablet experience, well, our good friends at Lenovo have accomplished it with a brand new convertible laptop. So what they mean by convertible is that you see right here, a laptop, right? And it's a great laptop, dual core processor, 15.6-inch touchscreen experience, full keyboard, even with the numeric keypad built in on the side right there for you, high definition webcam, everything you love. But then if you take a little sidestep with me, look at it right next to me. It is your standing entertainment mode. Look at this right here. Now it's your portable movie player. See the screen, I mean the keyboard, it turns all the way around so you can use it as a way to view movies, to view pictures, to play games with that touch screen experience. It's both worlds. Only Lenovo has accomplished this for this price. There's really no other choices out there where you can get both experiences for $99. Well, for $4.99, but here at HSN, to do it on Flex for $99. The Flex makes it really easy to get this one home. You're getting a premium laptop from a company that's been building computers for professional companies for a very long time. The quality is exceptional. The versatility is amazing. Think about it like a convertible, you know, top up, top down. It's two totally different worlds. We'll walk you through it. This is the first airing. We're really excited to bring you this brand new product, very hot in the world of electronics. Definitely what's trending right now when we talk about the latest innovations in laptop computing. And Joe Harrison is joining us for a very special presentation, because not only is this a new product, but it's the man's birthday. So go online right now and say happy birthday.
Come join me on Facebook.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you very much. 38 years old. I can't believe how fast things go by.
You said 28, right?
Oh, yeah, exactly. What's crazy, I've been here at HSN over a decade now. I started in my 20s. We've sold over 2.5 million computers, and this is the first of its kind. This is such a cool product with cool technology, and bringing it from a company like Lenovo. These guys, they have 3,200 engineers making sure the product, when you get it at home, is going to be tip-top shape and easy to use. And for a lot of us, we like having the function of a tablet, and you've got the keyboard built on here, and you also have the power of touch on here as well, so that even takes it up another step. Just to get a touch laptop alone at this price with 4 gigs of RAM with a 500 gig hard drive, that is a feat in itself. But then what Lenovo did is, like Brett showed you earlier, there are no buttons you have to do. You just bend the keyboard back, and now you've got that full media experience right there. It's like you have an all-in-one right here on your laptop. And every time we offer an all-in-one desktop, people love it because the screen is right there in front of them. You don't have to reach across anything. When you want to play your games, when the kids want to get on there, when you want to watch your movie, I mean, this is perfect for your kids are traveling in the airplane, and you put that on the tray on the back of the seat. You can easily see everything in that beautiful high definition. Now, you've seen other people do this in 8-inch sizes and 9-inch sizes. Lenovo is the first, to my knowledge, to do this in 15.6 inch. And when you're ready to go back, you just swing it back around. No buttons needed. Now you have that powerful laptop right here in the palm of your hands.
So, first of all, in case I haven't said it enough yet, happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
We're celebrating. If you're joining us for a trending show, you can go wish Joe a happy birthday on his Facebook page. You could be doing it on a great laptop. I want to stop for a second and go back to the specs on this, because normally we put them all in our graphics on the front of the screen, but because we're talking about this convertible experience and the fun, great experience to it, I don't want anybody to miss out on the fact that this is a very high quality, fully loaded laptop for $100 on FlexPay for this hour only. So let's hit that again, because you talked about memory size and all the real, you know, meat and potatoes that people need when they're looking for a laptop.
Because it could be cool, but if it doesn't have a strong engine, you know, what's the really experience going to be for you? Well, the processor is a dual-core processor, which means you have 2 cores. A lot of times you get a single core at this price. It's like the engines to the brain. So you have 1 core, 1 engine, 2 cores, 2 engines. You're up to 70% more speed. So it's designed to do everything instantly for you. Then you also look at the RAM. The RAM RAM is 4 gigabytes. So the more RAM that you have, the more things you can do at the same time. Microsoft actually only recommends 2, so you've got enough for today and also years down the road. Now your hard drive, this is your digital filing cabinet. This is 500 gigabytes worth of storage, a tremendous amount of memory. And everything nowadays is all digital. We take digital photos, we have digital music, you download digital movies. How big is a 500 gig hard drive for you? Well, just in case you happen to get into digital photography or into music, you can roughly store about 120 hours worth of high definition video. Standard def, you get about 500 hours worth, up to 160,000 photos, which is really over a decade's worth of photography, and up to 8,000 of your favorite songs. And the great thing about this is it has the Windows 8 operating system in it, Brett, so those songs, those pictures, anything that you're looking for, those movies, they all have one single application that's on here. So if you want to find out where your pictures are, you just tap the photo button. Boom, I tap the photo button, and it has all my photos that are right here. Let me back it up for a second. And you can see that every picture that I have stored on my computer, it finds it and stores it right here in the picture library. It makes it so much easier. So if I want to grab that photo from 5 years ago, I can easily pop that up. If I want to take a photo from just a couple minutes ago, I can snap that photo, and it finds everything in one central location. And this is that Windows 8 interface. And you see, I'm just using my finger. It's so simple, so easy. A lot of people, they love having this interface because it's similar to your cell phone, similar to your tablet. You've loved it, but now you get it on this big 15-inch display.
And then also the outputs too. I mean, when we talk about not cutting any corners for a real laptop, we still have like USBs and all the stuff that we need to be able to add any additionals that we want when we're using a real laptop, right?
Absolutely. You've got all the connections that are built on the side of the laptop. You have multiple USBs, 3 USB ports. There's an SD card slot built onto it. There's also a high-definition webcam on the top to go along with the high-definition audio that creeps along the bottom. Plus, there's also a desktop mode. A lot of us would love to have the old desktop mode where you have the icons down here on the bottom, icons on the upper left side. It really gives you the best of both worlds when you use that Windows 8 experience, and you're getting it. Notice how quick and responsive it is. It's because of that dual-core processor, that 4 gigabytes worth of RAM, all at the lowest price we've ever offered for a touch computer. So when you want to have fun with it, you can even add your own little customized apps on here. I'll get into that a little bit later on. But the great thing is, if I want to wake up in the morning, see what's going on in my email, I tap one button. All my email will pop up right there. I don't have to log into 4 or 5 different accounts. It's making it convenient for you. If you want to see what all your friends are up to on Facebook, you click on the Facebook app. Everyone's talking about the World Cup game last night. They talk about my birthday. Feel free to say happy birthday if you want to. You've got all that information right there for you. And then if you want to even see what the weather's like, it gives you a call out and tells you specifically what's going on in your area. And this is all completely customized for you. You can even download the HSN app if you want to. But right out of the box, the operating system's already installed. The battery's already pre-charged for you. It's just a great operating system, very easy to use.
You must have just read my mind because you just said battery. And I was shocked when I saw a fully functioning laptop that has how long of a battery life on it?
When I was playing around with it, I'm getting over 5 hours worth of battery life on this one.
I mean, they said up to 9 hours.
Depends on what you're doing. Now,
right.
if doing the more intense things, like when you play the video games that are on there, you can get, I've been getting up to about 5 hours. You can get up to 9 hours if you end up doing like internet-based programs and doing all your office applications. So depends on what it is, but yeah, you can get up to 9 hours.
To be able to do that on a laptop is pretty impressive. And then when we talk about a touchscreen experience, that's a full size. It's not a 7-inch tablet, a 15.6-inch real deal big screen for if you want to play touchscreen Angry Birds or cut the rope, or if you're looking at photos or whatever it is, you get that tablet touch experience on a real deal screen. And for those of you that are traveling and watching movies, to be able to flip this around and go to that convertible mode, to be able to get a real screen that's right there, that's on display, that's full touch mode, that's got the webcam for talking, it's really very exceptional and exciting. And to be able to do this for this price, when we talk about a real deal laptop that's totally convertible, it's a really exciting time to be shopping here at HSN. When we talk about what's trending, this really is sort of the latest and greatest, newest kind of change in the paradigm shift to a real laptop.
Absolutely. Well, a lot of us, we love having the idea of having a tablet and having a smaller device that we can easily touch and move around. But then you still need that functionality of a PC. And like Brett just showed you, that this really does both of them, because when you're ready, there's no buttons that are needed for this whatsoever. And keep in mind, this is the lowest price touch laptop we've ever offered from HSN. So it's still getting that full function keyboard, still getting that powerful dual-core processor. So it's functional exactly the way you need it. And then when you flip this thing over, no buttons needed whatsoever. Now you have that touchscreen right there, easy for everyone to enjoy. I see you do that.
I'm waiting for this like Hulk-like moment of, for it to break apart.
It goes 300
nobody else does that.
Yeah, it goes 300 degrees around. So maybe if you want to go completely vertical, you can. But the great thing is you set this thing down, and now it becomes like that all-in-one device where the tablet is right there in front of your eyes. But it's 15.6 inches. A lot of times you might see this done in an 8-inch display or maybe a 9-inch display. Having this in full high definition, 1080p resolution, but on 15.6 inches, it's unbelievable, especially at any price, really under $1,000. If you can get a touchscreen, it's a phenomenal deal. But the other great thing is you're looking at a display. It's all LED based. It's all uses a lot less energy, about 40% less battery life. Plus, it also is more vibrant. When you get LED, those are the more vibrant screens that you have that are out there. Those $2,000 TVs that everyone wants, they're all LED because the colors are so true to life. Look at the images. This is one of the apps that I downloaded, and everything is so bright and so colorful. And you see how quick and responsive this is? That's a dual-core processor. I missed that one. But I'm also having fun just using it with touch.
I was about to say you belong going to the World Cup, and then you went and missed that last shot.
Well, I got 2 out of 3 trophies. That's not so bad. When I'm done, I click back to my Windows screen, and now I have that full functioning computer built right here for me. And it makes it, again, so easy. Like you can see I'm already logged in as Joe Harrison. So it knows what my favorite apps are. It knows who my friends are on Facebook, knows what my email accounts are. And it really makes it convenient. If I want to send this photo, this is just one of them from my picture library. Again, you click on the picture library, it finds every photo that you've ever taken, pops up into one central location. I was on vacation with my wife, and if grandma wasn't able to make the trip, if I want to share this photo, all I have to do is I swipe from the right side of the screen, and this little tab bar will pop up, and it's called the Charms bar. And it has all these cool little options. If I want to share this, remember I was logged in earlier as Joe Harrison? Well, now it knows what all my options are. I can upload it to YouTube, I can upload it to my email account, I can turn it to a puzzle, I can upload it to my own little online scrapbook. But as soon as I tap an email, it automatically types in my name, it automatically adds the photo, and then I just type in mom, and boom, I send a photo. That simple, that easy. And still, while I'm doing that, I've got everything else running in the background. I don't have to stop any of these apps whatsoever because it's dual core, because it's 4 gigs worth of RAM. You're getting an amazing value. Sure, it's $499, amazing price, but you're still getting all the power, all the functionality that you're truly are looking for.
So do me a favor.
Yes,
for
sir.
Anybody who's waking up joining us this morning, they see an amazing price, they see all these great features, but you're an industry insider, an expert. You've been in the business for a while now. For anybody that doesn't know the name Lenovo, let's help them understand the company itself, because you're not buying a brand new company, you're not buying a brand name that's not been in the industry. These are impressive players in the world of electronics.
Absolutely. You've heard of IBM. IBM's been around for, almost 60 years.
Yeah.
Well, Lenovo actually ended up purchasing IBM's personal units. So everything that you've loved about IBM, Lenovo came in and made it even better. Then it took the Lenovo engineers, and now there are 3,200 engineers that worked solely on the product. They made sure all that tech support is all right here in the United States. And by the way, when you talk to a Lenovo technician on the phone, if they can't figure it out, it instantly goes to that second tier level, which is a Lenovo engineer. Those are the guys who designed and built this product. So these guys have been around for decades now, bringing you amazing technology. So they're not only just a great computer company, but they're giving you a complete solution. Because a lot of times it comes down to how great is my tech support when I have a question. That really shows me how great a computer company is. And when you talk to the guys, when you call them up and you're actually talking to the technicians that built the PC, to me that goes a long way, because you're not getting farmed out overseas. It's all right here in the United States. So it's amazing support, 1-year parts and labor warranty that you're getting it, but most importantly, all US-based support, making it convenient for you.
So you're going to see a clock go up on your screen in about a second here. The clock is reflective of both the end of the presentation. It's also reflective of the end of our 5 Flex Pay special for this morning. When we're talking about hot and trending electronics, it's really a special for this hour. You can get this brand new kind of, change in your paradigm understanding of how you use your laptop. You can do it for under $100 $1,500 just until the end of this hour. Then that extra flex pay will go away. This is a brand new machine. When we talk about the real deal size, I mean 15.6 inch, that's a real deal laptop. When you talk about a high definition webcam and USB outports, it's everything that you want in a real deal laptop. But then that convertible, you know, it's like the free gift with purchase. I mean, it's like that extra bell and whistle that you can turn it into the feel of a touchscreen tablet. You can flip this around and think about having this on display, maybe taking you step by step on a YouTube video of a brand new recipe that you want to try out, and having it on that stand in the kitchen, no matter how dirty your hands are. You're not trying to pick up a tablet. You're not trying to type, you know, it's just right on display. It gives you the perfect experience really for the entire family. And when it's all based in Windows 8.1, you know this world. You're comfortable with it. It's customizable. It's got a ton of help built into it too, right? So as you're trying to learn it itself, it's there to really support you.
It's actually got over 40 hours worth of training that's built into it. So if you have a question about never used Windows 8 before, you've never sent an email before, you've never attached a photo to an email, you have all those type of questions that are built into it. But one of the great things is all you do is you start typing. If you're lost and not sure how to function and how to move around here, you just start typing what you're looking for. That's a great thing about this Windows 8 interface. So all I have to do, if I need to start looking for something, I just type in my son. His name's Noah, so I type in Noah. All of Noah's pictures will pop up right here. It doesn't matter if I took these pictures 5, 10 years ago, it finds all the photos and puts them right there for me. Now, if I'm looking for, maybe I want to watch a movie, I can just start typing in Netflix. Netflix will automatically pop up, and I can watch those movies right there. What if I want to access some of that training? Just type in the word help, H-E-L-P. Your help and tips will pop up. 40 hours worth of training already comes with the computer, and it'll pop up and be able to enjoy them there. Now, what if your kids are looking for something? I like to look Wolfgang Puck up because he has some amazing recipes. I just type in Wolfgang Puck, and notice how quick this thing is. Boom, in just a mere less than a second, I found Wolfgang Puck's information, some movies that he's been in. There's his HSN webpage, so I can buy some of his product that I ever want to. But it does even research and finds all that information so quick and so efficiently for you. So you're never lost when you end up getting a system like this, because all you really do is you just start typing. Maybe when you use the camera, it has a webcam built into it. I just type in the camera, and then boom, the webcam's going to turn on. Even has a light built onto it, so if I want to, it even if I'm in a dimly lit room, it'll even show that up, and that way everyone can see what's going on. But even have the common things like what you love on your tablet is that when you get that internet experience, it fills up the entire screen, and you can still pinch and zoom on here as well. And while this is doing, you'll see that I've got everything that's on here is all in high definition, 15.6 inch high definition screen. So just surfing around, looking at that new dress, that new product, it's so quick, so responsive. It's exactly what you're looking for out of a great computer experience. Because when you go back to the really core specs that you're getting dual core processing today, not single core. You're doubling that to dual core. You're not getting 2 gigs of RAM, which Microsoft is recommending. You're getting 4 gigabytes worth of RAM. All these apps that I have on here, they all take up space. I don't have to worry about running out of room because I have a 500 gig hard drive. If I want to add more apps, I just go to the Windows Store. There are over 100,000 apps that are available right here. A lot of them about soccer right now because of the World Cup, but a lot of cool things that are on here. There's a Facebook app. There's a Flappy Bird, a lot of stuff that you may have played on your tablet or on your cell phone. You've got it, or maybe even some educational stuff. My son, he always is asking for help for math. So if I just type in math for kids, it's going to find up all these math apps. 434 apps just to help your kids with education. That's the amazing thing about this, because it doesn't have one function. This has so many more functions because of the power and really limitless options.
Well, you know, the convertible is something that you would think you would spend extra money for, right? To get that extra sweet bonus, to be able to have it stand up and really use it as a touchscreen tablet. But you're not today. You know, when we take you on a tour of this, we're talking about real deal specs. You know, nothing's really sacrificed here. You have USB outports, you have HDMI, you've got everything that you would expect from a $700-800 laptop. Today it's only $499, and then when you can turn it into really, you know, a portable movie screen, you know, a portable tablet that stands on its own. You don't have to have it in your hands. It's got battery life that gets a lot closer to what the tablets deliver, but then you're not choosing between the two. And when you look at the Windows operating system, I mean, I don't know about you, Joe, but when I look at this, I say, they built the Windows operating system with tablets and touchscreens in mind.
Absolutely.
So it only works as best as it can work when you've got a touchscreen to do it with.
You're 100% correct. Microsoft will openly say that when they came out with Windows 8, they expected everyone to have a touch computer in their hands. But the problem with that is most touch screen laptops are around $1,000. You're paying literally half that price today, but you're not sacrificing. This is the larger 15.6-inch display. It's the most common laptop screen that's out there. So when you're ready to play, when you need that functionality, you've absolutely got it. But the display that's on here, it makes it so much easier on your eyes because it's all LED. So no more eye strain, no more eye fatigue built onto it either. Plus, you also have the high-definition webcam. It's really got everything that you want. But a lot of people love it. And when we first came out with this, Lenovo first came out with the Convertible, everyone was talking about how cool and how inventive this was. And everyone always says, well, what button do I have to hit? How easy is a customer going to be able to use this? Well, when you want to use it in computer mode, you've got it right there. When you want to use it in tablet mode, you don't do anything other than just bend the screen back. It's a 300-degree swivel that you can put it. Now you have everything right there, easy to touch.
And just for the record, it doesn't fold all the way down in the back. It was made to be a stand-up tablet, so it folds about 300 degrees, you know. But when you close it up, look at how thin
Such a
this
thin
guy
profile.
is. I mean, you want to talk about something you're going to travel with, something that would be great for the kids to be able to take, you know, to high school classes, to college classes, and then being able to use the touchscreen. At the end of the day, when you use a tablet, I don't know about you guys, but I use it in a convertible case to make it do that stand experience. So just like this, you know, that's as far back as it will fold, and you can set it up like that to now have that full touchscreen experience there for you that, you know, feels the way a touchscreen should. It's right there in front of you. You get to enjoy it for you. It'll totally deactivate the keys. You don't have to worry about it on the back. And then when you're ready to use them, you've got your full function laptop. I mean, this is versatility. This is really when we're looking for the next innovations in the world of laptops. This is it. You know, the convertible experience, the touchscreen experience, but not sacrificing on, you know, the hardwire meat and potatoes of what you need in any laptop, no matter how much we dress it up to make it a more enjoyable experience.
You're 100% correct. It's really about, you know, all the key specs that are on here. And again, we talk about dual core, 4 gigs of RAM, which is plenty for the average user. 500 gig hard drive space is enough out there. But when we talk about like going up to a 9-hour battery, that is phenomenal. Typical laptops, you might get 2 or 3 hours. So it's not one of those laptops where you get a couple hours use and you have to find an outlet to plug it in. This is one of those all-day computers, whether you're using this for the office or kids are going off to school. You're already thinking about, you know, college education in the next year that's coming around of schooling. This is an all-day computer for them. Plus, this also has the fastest internet connection that's out there. So you have that 802.11n. So they're getting the quicker speeds. So when you want to log on to Facebook or send out an email, it's all about the efficiencies for you. And then when you want to have a little bit of fun, it's all about having that touch experience built into it. And I'm just playing something simple like a game of solitaire. My mom loves getting on here. This is one of her #1 games that she loves to play. But she does it with the keyboard and mouse. And when I brought this home, it was blown away how fun it is, how easy it is just to play a simple game of solitaire. But if you want to get a little bit more intense, it's not just a solitaire game. Look at all these programs that I'm running in the background. There's no hourglass to it whatsoever. I can go full screen on my soccer game that's on here too, and there's no hesitation to it whatsoever. And that's the amazing thing about it, is that this can be every type of machine, whether you want that gaming machine at $499 or you want that educational piece, that productivity piece.